Mountains high. Sorry, I am actually monetized now, so you know we got to be careful with the old singing. All right, let's open up Steam. That's Discord. Not wearing my glasses. You know that moment when you need glasses to like use your computer? That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Tea. I'm gonna tell you right now, there is nothing better in this world than a nice warm cup of tea on a cold, snowy day. I'm sitting here and I'm kind of vaguely praying that school is going to be closed today. It's a bit of a bold strategy, I know, but oh, my boss got me some like really expensive English tea. Comes in like these silk bags. Like it's like $50 a box, and there's like 12 tea bags in a box. But I will say it is the best tea I've had in quite some time. So you know what? Bougie. Hi zombie. Hello. Bonjour, bienvenue mon ami. Ça va? Loading, loading, loading. I realize you can't see the loading. Load high. Woo! Alright, time to play my favourite game. How many people will show up at this very unusual stream time? I must admit, I am tired. I am tired. I mean, like, I know this isn't absolutely amazing information based on the fact that, like, I stayed up very late last night, but, whoa, baby, I am tired. Oh, I've got some, like, huge eye bags right now. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm just waking up. Hang on, just let me start the engine here. You know, we'll get there. We'll get there. I believe we will get there, and so we will get there together as a team. As a team. Yeah, I know. I've suffered. I've suffered for this. I've suffered playing Rimworld to entertain people. Okay, now you may be wondering, Max, why are you streaming at 11 o'clock in the morning? And there's a big brain strategy to this. Jamin won't be here. Okay, he can't. He physically can't. He right now is teaching. Presumably. So we have a window here. We have a narrow window of opportunity where we can play Rimworld and we will be safe and all will be well. And there will be no more death. Not a single colonist will die on my watch this stream, I promise you. I promise. I swear it on the graves of my ancestors. Nothing much has really happened today. Oh, come on, please. Think of the snow, prof. You don't want us driving in the snow. You could do this online. Don't make me drive in just to write this stupid assignment. Please, for the love of all that's holy, have mercy on my soul. See, the thing is, I've got to drive an hour to university, right? Let's just put yourself in my shoes, right? So it's snowing. The roads are terrible. I have to drive an hour, so I'll probably have to leave an hour and 20 minutes before my class starts, right? And I'm going to spend an hour driving and 20 minutes walking up the hill to get to my class. I'm going to sit down. He's going to pass out an assignment based on the lecture he gave yesterday, which I attended and have studied. We then get 6 minutes to do this assignment, at which point I hand it in, and then I leave. And that is it. That means that for those of you paying attention, if class is not cancelled today, I'm going to be driving 2 hours and 40 minutes both ways into university to hand in a paper that I have 6 minutes to write, at which point I will then leave. Because he's not doing a final exam, there's only this last assignment to do, and then he's lecturing for the rest of the day. And it's like, well, if I'm not going to be marked on the stuff that you're lecturing about, I don't give a damn about what you're saying. Goodbye. You know? Like, there's no benefit to me to stay when I could just go home. But I'm just hoping, I'm praying. I am praying that he does not make me drive in for this. He wouldn't do that. I believe he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't. He just wouldn't. He's surely not that mean. Alright. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. God, this place is miserable, isn't it? It's miserable and cold and just covered in spike traps and snow, and it's constantly dark, and I am so EP. What do you mean, Bean? What do you mean? You can't complain to me about being sleepy. I have been awake for like... When did I get up? Okay, I got up at 2. So let's do some maths here. 9 hours now? Having slept for like... I think I slept for 3 hours in total. Good, good. You know, Bean... Instead of thinking of it as an unskippable ad, I think you should think of it as financing the channel. Despite the fact I still haven't actually been able to see how much money I'm not making from this. Like, it updates every 2 days, so I will get my first taste of YouTube glory tomorrow. And then we can make an executive decision of whether or not it's worth doing, basically. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharp. I can't do that anymore. I'm gonna be demonetized. Oh god, I'm so tired. I thought that said slave Ethereum. And I was like, oh, bougie. I have been awake for 27 hours. I'm allowed to complain. No, that's just poor planning on your part, really. Why would you stay awake for 27 hours? Why would you do that to yourself? You're like a teenager. You actually need sleep. It's vital for your mental and physical health. Otherwise your body will begin to shut down, which, you know, is hilarious but not good. Is it summer already? Really? Oh yeah, that's right. You were supposed to be reading your thing. How did that go? Did you do it? Bean, remember, when in doubt, sound it out. I don't know if that works for whatever level of classes you're taking, but it definitely worked for me in kindergarten, so. Ah, yes. Colony is running well. Temperatures and pressures are in the green. All is good. Okay, did you at least listen to an audiobook of the thing that you had to do? That was silly of you. Why did you do that? You're supposed to be a robot. It's like ChatGPT. But I trust ChatGPT to, like, you know, cut fields. And I'm thinking the answer is no. Well, that's good, Bean. That's good. You know what? That's progress. You know what we call that in the biz? That's called time management skills. Let's go, Bean. Let's go. Why? Oh. I was like, why do you have so many cuts? But it's, yeah, it's because you have vomit blood. That's why. I have literally never seen a human creature move slower than you right now. Royal Tribute, yeah. If I wanted to read, I would have gone into like a proper job, like, I don't know, Jemima, I guess. There we go. We'll add this for Bean. Remember, Bean, any company can in fact be profitable if you cook the books hard enough. Am I dumb? Is it I-E-L-D? Remember, Bean, it's your job to make it work. Create numbers and entertain people. What's more, we'll be keeping an eye on you as well. Ayy. Nice. Bean, you're now desensitized. And it's like, I have seen death. I have seen the eyes of the great beyond, and I have not fallen to them yet. You know, what I should do is install an immuno enhancer, so that, like, you know, Bean's whole life isn't spent in the medical room. But I'm not going to, because I don't know if Bean is a traitor. So that's a rather important distinction there, since I don't know the answer. What does that do? Desensitized. Basically, you've spent so much time suffering that you really don't care about anything or anyone anymore. Apart from these tainted marine gloves, that's you definitely draw the line there. Apparently. Guys, please don't wear tainted apparel. I can't believe you needed me to tell you, but I would never betray you. You literally have been. You have betrayed me. Like, that is something you have done. So you can't come and say, oh, I would never do that. I've seen you do it. Let's party! Bum 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 ba da ba 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 da 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 da. I like to move it, move it. How was it? It was fun. Good, good. Très bien, mon ami. We had another row of benches, yeah. This is entirely different. I mean, don't know if I believe. What is Tetranaut wearing? You got an exoskeleton. Cool. Emery is afraid to betray the colony. I love how Zombie's just stolen a child who sleeps with just a bunch of tainted armor in his bedroom. Yeah, everything has been on a dead body in here. Good job, Zombie. I see your training is going well. with this child. I don't know what you're teaching them, but you're creating a monster. I'm gonna give MRE a light. I think MRE deserves a light. Another lesson from Zombie. God help you. There's literally no one else. I'm pretty sure God has abandoned you. I'm gonna be honest with you. There is no God, only zombie. Well, at least we got so many las guns now. God, everyone needs to have a las gun. Everyone who doesn't have a las gun is getting a las gun. I don't know if the assault rifle is better than a las gun. Gauss rifle, you're keeping that. You've got a las gun already. You've got an LMG. I might leave you with that. Can you hold a gun? Nope. Can you hold a gun? Yes. Go and grab yourself a las gun, sir. Alright, you're useless. You are literally the worst person in human history. You are a child, but you know what? Children too can have a masterwork las gun. Grab it! Grab it, child! Good. You are equipped. Technoid, you're useless. You're useless. Gorgonzola, you got a big hammer, boy. But maybe you can get like a sidearm? I don't even try to control you. Look into my eyes and I own you with the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. You're welcome, by the way, for that lovely song. Right, so. I don't really care, but I will mine it just to get rid of it. Deconstruct that, deconstruct that, deconstruct that, deconstruct that. Oh, I actually have to. Come on. Really? You're gonna make me do this? All is going well in the colony so far. Life is good. Zombie, this may seem like a weird question. I acknowledge that fact. I do acknowledge that fact. But actually no, you would be terrible for this because your stuff doesn't pass on. Never mind. I might still need you, but does it? Germline genes. I don't know. Let's find out. Right. Zombie, who do you hate the least in the colony? Not me, obviously. Hell. Who is also a female. That's a bit of a problem. Food. Who's currently lovers with Neverend. Okay. I think Neverend is sterile, so. Damien? What do you got, Damien? You got any nice traits? Ugh. No. Goju's dependency, that's gonna be a hard no. No. There's V. V, what are your odds of successfully romancing Zombie? 0. What are your odds of successfully romancing Ukami? You like stand there or something? Basically 0. Okay, it's not looking great for V at the moment. What about Hell? Okay, swing and a miss on that one as well. Fair enough, fair enough. Todd? Ukami. Even worse. Even worse. Zombie? No, even worse. Okay, everyone in this colony hates everyone else. Basically, is what I'm learning here. I was like, okay, we need to start like mass production of like just like crap growth fatted warriors, but we can't do that because no one likes anybody. So we need to solve it a different way. So I will turn to technology. I think it's xenogenetics I need, isn't it? Gene processor. No. How do I want to clone people. How would I clone a person? How would I like mass produce where would one find a growth vat, my child? Yes. Yes. Can gestate an embryo. Yes. Bad news, boys. Or I should say, bad news, girls. We don't need you anymore. We could gestate our own embryos. Get wrecked. Fireball! Ba, 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 ba. Wood. 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 Yeah, what else do they need? What else do they need? Well, you know, we'll probably give them an end table. God, I'm so nice to them. Holy. Maybe like a chair. And then a solitary plant pot. Jesus, Bean, you must be absolutely exhausted. I mean, that's good. I feel like if it's heavy, that's a bad sign. That means you haven't been doing enough for your weights. But if it's light, then, you know, clearly something is working. Did you see that, like, the Diggy Diggy Hole 2 has come out? I have literally never been more excited to watch something in my entire life. I mean, I haven't done it yet, but it's on my list of things to do. It's a bonsai plot. Sure. We will now have bonsai trees. I love how there's just like a bunch of... Do we need like boots and gloves and stuff? Is that what I'm like learning here? Like, do we not have any boots? Boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, knee-high boots, cats, boots, cats. Okay. Would rather die. Face mask, no. Robe, no. Burqa. Bandana. Gag. Cool, I guess. It's only 185 pounds. Bean, that's more than I weigh. Are you saying I'm light? Are you saying I'm a lightweight? Is that what you're telling me? Wow. I've never been more insulted by my chat in my whole life. Rude. Honestly, rude. They left me some medicine. Cool, cool. Hey boys. The Glitter World medicine we had, what did you do with it? No, 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 no. We had like 7. Oh my god. Tell me you didn't use it to like fix someone's stupid... Oh, for God's sake. You did, didn't you? No, you didn't. Where did it go? Wasn't it not in here? Max, you're like 125. I can shoulder press you. You are very, very much like... You know what? Rude. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy now. Oh. Why is MRE making boots? Like, is there some reason why we're using literal child labor at this point? Or like... Why? Okay, my bad. Please don't do anything. Why are you not on this? What are you on right now? Why? What is happening? I have. All we've got is herbal. Herbal and normal medicine. We're supposed to have 7 Glitter World medicine. I don't know where it's gone. Unless someone maybe like put it in their inventory? I mean, I love how Max is just carrying around a bolt action rifle still. Maybe you did. Like, honestly, maybe you did use it. Because you were, like, super sick, so... What kind of... okay. I was like, what kind of leather are you using? Human leather. Okay guys, I've got boots for you. No more complaints, please. MRE, my child, how you doing? Making good progress. Learning well. Okay, we will now do terrible things. And you know what? You're all complicit in this, so shut up. I love just the rot. I also love the toxic waste, which is literally, you know, spreading. Spreading endlessly outwards. Good. Growth vats complete. Was it biotech? Yes, yes. No, your second monster's not arrived. But, you know what, I do have a free colonist, so maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to bring Neverend the second into the fold. Neverend... Okay, for the record, everybody, from here on out, all of your characters must have, at minimum, a -3 metabolic efficiency. I will not allow you guys to get -6 metabolic efficiencies anymore. Do you understand me? Starting from after this colonist, I will hold you to that. I swear to God. Okay. You actually never gave me a name for this person. So it's a cave world tender. Should we like? Nah, it's fine. Who is then a colonial governor. Passions, 2 plants, 2 crafting, 1 artistic and 1 social. Why is everyone doing passions and crafting and plants now? You needed plants bad to feed other Neverend. Yeah, like 5 years ago. I'm gonna call this one End Nerve. No, we do 6. You actually only gave me... Yeah, you did. We do 6, not 8 passions. No. No, no, no. How do you have another passion in melee? I don't know. Okay, you want to spread... Oh, wow, no one's ever spread them cheeks before. 1 intellectual, 1 mining. Okay. Great memory. Jogger. And psychically hypersensitive. Alright, guys. Next one to say a trait gets to add its nerves character. Go. While I cry at whatever this... Well, it actually is a -3 metabolic efficiency. So, like, technically he's on the money. Doesn't mean I have to like it, though. Archite metabolism. Archite. Am I dumb? Well, foodless is one of them, so we'll add that. Non-sentient. I feel like you always add that to like all of your people. Anima efficiency. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. How did you get this and yet somehow still manage to have a negative metabolic efficiency? Smaller. It's a dwarf so far. Ah, yes, yes, of course. Hemogenic and hemogen drain, as you would expect. Nerve cannot make a normal character. Equipped, of course, with death rest as well. Long jump legs, so far it's just a vampire with some stuff. Coagulate, which I will never, literally never use. Never have, never will. You all know that. Passive regenerator. Oh, that's a big hit to the metabolic rate. Clean. What are you doing? Like, what kind of demon are you creating here? Zombie, why do you always say creepy breathing? Psychic sight. Psychic sight. Good. Oh yeah, that's right. This entire character is useless if you don't get your Psylink, huh? That's very interesting. Isn't that interesting? Chat, do you think you should have a Psylink? Unhappy. Cold weakness. Wow, you're really stacking the odds in your favor here, I guess. Heat weakness. Okay, so they suck at the heat and the cold. Cool. Reduced fertility. Okay, so this one is not like totally useless, I guess. Slow gestation. So longer pregnancy, basically. Uh-huh. Is there anything you want to say about these, Nerve? Any things you want to add? Why? See, I don't get the antlers, I will be honest. Because, like, you've already got, like, cat ears, and then you add antlers to it. Thin body. Plant. Okay, you're just making an anime girl. Like, that's what you're doing here. Like, there was some debate at the start, but, like, quick study might be clutch, to be fair. Especially with great memory as well. Near blindness is a thing. That is definitely a trait. Elongated fingers. Okay, let's do the awful stuff first so that we can like get it out the way. So it's awful melee. Don't really care about that. Awful construction. Don't really care about that either. And awful medical, which I don't really care about either. Strong plants and great social. Why is all of Nerve's characters like min-maxed to like resist interrogation by Max? That's like Nerve's entire thing. Plants curiosity, what? Cool. You know what else I'm gonna add? Exotic organism. I'm gonna say genes are heritable. Get shredded, never end. Save and apply. Confirm. I feel like it has to be a woman because you've gone for the whole cat girl aesthetic, and if I don't give you it, it will be weird now. Although creepy breathing and angelic beauty are two. I don't know if I'd describe this as an angelic anything. There you go. This is your character. Oh, we should probably change the hair. What do you want? I mean, you literally just said you needed more cat girls. Did you not say that? Oh no, you said you needed more cat people. Oh, my bad. Maybe it was a cat boy. Oh, okay, alright, fine. Jesus. Don't say I don't do anything for you. Male average wide. There you go. This is a thing. This is a thing. I'm glad that immediately begins having a mental breakdown. $8.6 years till hungry, 23 years till ravenous hunger, 51 years till malnourished. So basically, we could just put End Nerve in a box, and she would, or he would outlast the heat death of the universe. Good to know. Good to know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this colonist, but good to know. Hey Max, since you're using character editor, can we apply the same trait more than once? No. She's not, or he's not a vampire. He's not a cat girl. He's a cat boy. Come on, zombie. Get with the program. No, no, I will not let you do that. There have to be limits, Bean. There have to be reasonable limits. And once you're adding the same trait 6 times, I think you're like passing a reasonable limit. You know. All right. The chat will decide in the next democracy if End Nerve gets a Psylink. Otherwise, End Nerve will continue to just be blind. Because I think it's funny. Go stab. Zell grabbing another... Oh my god. Please, for the love of all that's holy, Bean. Give me regrow limbs. I need it. I need it really badly, please. Please. Give it to me. Give it to me. Bean. Come on. Do something good for me. No! You don't want the other ability. The other ability sucks. The other ability is Pain Block. We don't need Pain Block. It's useless. We could regrow people's limbs, Bean! We could fix people! Please! Please! This is a chance. We could give people their fingers back. You know the fingers which keep getting shot off for no reason? We could give them back. They could have them back, Bean! Your father, he will come back with the milk! If you give me reroll limbs, I promise. Stabilize is useless. We don't need that. I'm never gonna use it. I'm never gonna remember to use it. Bean, please, have mercy. Oh, all right. What do you want? You gotta pick one. Could you go up the other tree? Oh, nothing interesting, okay? There's nothing in this tree that you want. Alright? Stabilize. Who cares? I'll forget to use it. Overshield. A skip shield. Useless. Invisibility. Useless. Guardian skip barrier. Useless. Regrow limbs. Okay, good. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, good. I was like, can you not use it because you suck at sidecasting? And the answer is almost. You guys did... How... Okay. Right, who has the least amount of stuff? I think Hell might have the first claim to this. We could regrow Jarvis's tongue. I'm not going to, but we could. That's... I love how it immediately has the flu. Okay, I think we gotta do Hell first, I think. It's regenerating. Everything's gonna be okay. Despacito, this is how we do it down in Puerto Rico. I just wanna hear you screaming Arantito. Da 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 da. Okay, I hope you like regen the other stuff as well, and not just this one toe. Do you not regenerate all your missing stuff, or is it just one thing? You can't. I don't actually think you can. You don't have a side cast. You never added it to your little colonist there, and yeah, I think you got to plead with the chat to let you sidecast. I mean, I can add meditate, but I don't think it'll do anything. I mean, like, I would love to, Neverend, but like, my hands are tied, you know? I am but a servant of the chat. Like, we have other people that can do social. He can see, guys. He can see. He'll be fine. He'll be fine, boys. Hang on. Just bear with me. Hang on a second. Hang on a gosh darn moment. Is there space for this anywhere? Well, I mean, like, if it fits, it sits, right? How about there? Hopefully they can still crawl their way through. Holy Jesus Christ, what are you guys... Why is there so much crap in here? We can build him a new eye. I will make him whole again. See, Neverend did not count on this. You give me a blind colonist, I will restore their sight. They will be fine. That's enough. I mean, like, you know, it's not like you've got a gun or anything. Speaking of that, we should probably give you a gun. I mean, you've got a shooting of one. Do we not have a las gun around? Hello? We actually out of las guns now? No, we're not. We just don't have much room in our weapon shelf anymore. End nerve! Arise, my child, and grab your las gun. Jarvis gave up on making Nerve's new eyes to instead... Alright, let's see if this works. Operations. Still light receptor. Left eye. Zombie. Good. I was about to say zombie do the operation. Zombie is doing the operation. It is literally... You are healed! I have healed you! Why is your sight not any better? Oh. Well, I mean, we tried. You know, what else really could I have done? When you tried your best and you don't succeed. Let's probably keep working on advanced fabrication. You think we can remove the eyes and then have Zao repair them? They might regrow to be bad, but it's worth a shot. I think they probably would regrow to be bad. To be honest, I think Neverend's only hope of seeing, or End Never's only hope of seeing, is for you guys to grant him sight. Now, whether or not you guys want to do that, totally up to you, you know? I won't presume to make these types of choices for the chat. Neverend's got inspired trade. I need a shelf, do 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 do. I need a shelf, do 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 do. I need a shelf. Why? So we can store more crap, do 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 do. Store more crap, do 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 do. Store more crap. So I don't lose my mind, do 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 do. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. I can't be bothered. How do I just select these ones? Travis, get out of there. I just. Yeah. Unselect something. Aha! 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 No, I just want you to let you know, this is how I feel. You know when every single time I desperately need something and you guys go, duh, screw you, good luck. This is what it feels like. I mean, like, I'm glad the shoe is on the other foot for once, but, you know, this is what it's like. It's what it's like to be me. Really drink it in, you know? Because they'll only give you your sight when it stops being funny. And I genuinely don't know when that will occur. So, good luck. I mean, usually the chat is quite kind to other members of the chat. I don't know what you've done to annoy them, to be honest with you. I think it's because you made me change it from a cat girl to a cat boy. I'm going to be quite honest with you. That was a... You know, that was definitely a moment. Why are you wearing... MRE, why are you so stupid? How much space do you have in your colony? Oh, you know, I've got like 4 different rooms with storage space. Oh, how much storage do you have left? Nothing. Literally nothing. You'll find more storage in a communist kitchen than you would in our base right now. Bold of you to assume that Zombie's character has a story. I will find it funny for a very long time for N to be useless. Oof. Rest in spaghetti. So down with school, I'm gonna rule, and when I'm king, I'll do my thing, and my life will be so sweet. I'm horrid Henry. Na na na, na na na. Double hand gang rules okay. We need more storage space, so we're doing what we can. Yeah, I'd just like to keep a uranium slug rifle lying around, you know how it is. Zombie's like, I want to feast on the flesh of my foes. I realize I spelled that wrong, but shut up. Yeah, you know it's zombie when you're like, oh, I'm surprised you've only killed one other person. I'm just wondering. Ugh. Please, Professor, cancel class today. Come on, it's snowing. No one wants to drive in for one assignment in the snow. Please, for the love of all that's holy, make the right choice. He hasn't posted anything. You know what? I don't think he's got a soul. I think that is the issue. He is a soulless psychopath. Kidding, for the record. I'm sure he does, deep down. Deep down. Problem is, like, most people just live on campus, so for them it's like, oh, I have to walk 5 minutes in the snow. And for me, I'm like, okay, alright. If I have to do this, I'm driving in, you know, 2 hours and 40 minutes so that I can sit in lecture for 6 minutes to do one assignment so I can go home. Please. Please. Don't make me do this. Have a soul, sir. Please. Think of the children. I'm keeping them out of trouble by entertaining them with this stream. You know what? We're gonna have, like... We're actually gonna put an embrasure down as well, just in case the peasants try and escape. So we can, like, shoot them, you know? Yeah, I've gotta be there. What are you guys all doing? Why are you getting married outside the What is going on? V and Technor are getting married outside the prison cell. Holy Jesus, these guys are weird, man. I love how Gorgonzola is just like, yeah, I don't want any of these nice bedrooms. I'm gonna take the prison cell. And Jarvis is now anxious. Good job, guys. Well done. You got married outside of a prison, and you emotionally scarred Jarvis so bad that now he's never gonna like connect with anyone ever again. Well done. I don't know how you mucked it up that badly, but my goodness, you guys deserve an award. You married Tetranaut, the local cat girl? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We need more men for the mines. Get on it, boys, girls. Yes, an Australian, indeed. Who can just like force a pregnancy. Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. Cat girl, awesome. I mean, like, I guess, sure. Tetranaut is pregnant. Yay! Congratulations and jubilations. What can I say? Tetranaut is baby trapped V. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, it's just the truth, you know? Don't hate the player. Hate the game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your daily reminder, if you needed one, to use protection. I guess. I mean, like, at least my stream is unique, right? I mean, I'm sure I'm going to be demonetized in like 6 seconds. What? Okay, well, presumably that doesn't, like... When you say, like, torrential rain, flooding, like... What are we talking about here? Like, are we talking about, like... Like... Really bad? Can I, like... Use a fence? What would you... Build barriers. Do I have... Oh no, barriers are in security, right? Barricade? There you go, hopefully that will do. Well, you know what? They're doing you a service. Oh, wow. The floods are upon us today, boys! It's like Noah's Ark over here. Well, V, I don't know what to tell you other than the fact that Zombie's going to be educating your child in a dark room surrounded by 2 blackboards with a single light, sitting next to each other on a steel school chair. In fact, Zombie's in there right now getting ready. But it's okay though, because the child that Zombie is currently educated is doing really good at life. They definitely don't have a chest which is just full of dead people's clothes. It'll be fine! It'll be fine! You'll be fine! Trust me! Trust in Zombie, and your child will grow up somewhat normal. How long is this torrential rain gonna go on for? Just asking for a friend, really. It's about how you adapt overcome, improvise, survive. Wow, this is like... The lake is getting bigger. The lake is huge. Ah, good. Does this, like, go away now, or is this just the size of the lake forever? Okay, good. Alright, well, that went well. We'll call that a great success. What did you leave me? Yeah, I don't care. What did you leave me? 2 advanced components. You know what? I don't know who you are. I've never heard of you before in my life, but that's got to be the best trade deal in the history of trade deals right there. Just saying, if for certain someone needs some advice, I can hook him up. All right. It's okay. I got you, boo. It will. I really hope I never get invited to the White House. That would be very bad. I got it ready. I got it ready. Saved up. Moment Elon Musk walks in, I'll be like, if I ooh woo, do you want to give me $1 million? I'm ready. So ready. Give me a chance. Come on, boys. Oh, okay, alright. Hopefully we can smooth this all down now. Yeah, Zombie does murder a lot of kids. There's not a whole lot of way around that simple fact. But saying that, Zombie has managed to get MRE to the maximum growth tier. And we can now choose 3 to 4 passions from 6 options. Somehow Zombie is not a terrible teacher. I mean, depending on what the traits are, I suppose. It must be democracy time now, surely. I'm gonna check this still snowing. Damn it, it's not. I'm gonna be going in. That means I will have to get ready in 4 hours to drive in. It snowed a solid like 15 centimeters today, so the roads are gonna be disastrous. I don't know why, like, driving in Canada in the winter is usually fine, but for some reason on like the first big snowfall, it's like everyone's driving skill just evacuates their body, and they're like, oh, what speed shall I go on this slippery road? 200? Sounds good! Good luck, everybody else! And then they just like yeet themselves into it, and they've got like summer tires on, and they just don't turn, and it's just, you just watch it in slow motion. It's like Dodge the Moron, basically, is what we play. But, you know, it's a fun game. It is a fun game. As long as you don't get hit, it's a fun game. The moment you get hit, though, it's suddenly not very fun anymore. I wonder if I can, like, put shelves facing here. Some Glitter World medicine. Wow, you guys are really, like, committing to not giving Neverend this cycle. I mean, like, I respect the hustle. I do. But I just was not expecting you guys to be so, like, anti-Neverend. I agree with Bean. Glitter World medicine would be perfect. Whoa. Whoa. This is savage. Hang on, I feel like this is important. I'm gonna give you guys a chance here. Okay. Glitter World medicine. Give nerve eyes. Stop hole. Wow, that is savage, boys. Not a single, not even Nerve voted for himself. Not a single one of you broke rank. Wow, I've never seen you so unanimous on anything. I mean, like, I'm glad it's not directed at me, but holy Jesus. That's, yeah, okay. Alright, well, what medicine it is. End Nerve is just scared in the dark, terrified, can't see anything, and you guys like, Glitter World medicine, let's go! 25,000, no. We'll do half a stack, which I think is 25. Spawn. Spawn. Bang. Med. Ear. Some. On wallet. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, if anyone touches this, I will shoot them. I just want to make that very clear right now. The next person to touch that Glitter World medicine does not get to wake up tomorrow morning until we finish bioregeneration. I don't need a hidden conduit because it's in a wall anyway. Ba-da-da-da. What do we have? Just, oh, we got a light receptor and an immuno enhancer. It's funny, you wouldn't necessarily consider Zombie to be like the head researcher, and I still don't really consider Zombie to be the head researcher, but for some reason Zombie's actually pretty clutch at researching. So I'm gonna reward her with an armchair. Alright, well, hopefully that'll be fine. Yeah, it would be great for someone who's constantly alive, just not sure that Zal is like, you know. Well, this is fun. Not sure that Zal is like, you know, a good person. I love how everyone's just fishing. It's so useful. It'll blow over, boys. Just batten down the hatches, we'll be fine. I wonder what, like, how psychically enhanced are you right now? I guess I can't really see because you don't have a... Whoa, rude. Actually did a lot of damage. I hope it wouldn't kill someone if it landed. Okay, I really hope this doesn't last forever. Like, there is a limit to how long I'm willing to put up with this. That limit is about 6 more seconds. I mean, at least the solar panels are occasionally making... How much damage is this? Whoa! This is doing so much. Okay, what is it now? Harder. Good luck. I have nothing to offer you but blood, toil, tears, and sweat. On the bright side, like, almost all of my colony is, you know, underground, so it really doesn't matter. You know, God can throw whatever he likes at our colony, but at the end of the day, even he cannot penetrate 7,000 millimeters of skin. So, you know. Adam, what's the problem? Okay. Touch not. By the way, how goes the pregnancy? Good. Good. Things go well. Ratio. Max, what happened to you? Can this stop now? Thank God. Like, there's only so much more my ears can take, let alone my will to live. You know what we need? You know what I think we need? More beer. I think we're not making enough beer. We need more beer, more tea, more drugs. More drugs. That way we can, like, dull the pain of our miserable existence. I didn't do it. I mean, you know, the evidence is right there in front of us, you know. The paternity test is in. Yeah, it's time for you to come to terms with that. I mean, like, I would love to. I actually would love to, but I can't really be bothered. So obviously I don't love to that much, but you know, you get the gist. Guess who's got the plague? It's Zell. Bonne chance, mon ami, bonne chance. Speaking of, we need milk, right? I think we're good, actually, on milk right now. Yeah, you know, I feel like a consequence for your actions is coming in 6 months or so. I feel like you're just gonna have to deal with it. You know, it's time to get a job, become a real man. Instead of whatever it is you do right now. What do you do right now? Okay, well, I mean, you are a miner, so, like, it's even worse. Honestly, the quotes that you could pull from some of these live streams would be very difficult to explain in, like, any other context. I'm a cripple. You know what? That's a bad word to use. In this colony, we prefer temporarily unable. And that's okay. Whatever's wrong, we will replace it. Your leg is broken, we'll cut it off and we'll get Sal to grow you a new one. Your brain is destroyed. We're gonna stick you in a vat of strange liquid until you are good again. In this colony, we don't like people who say we can't do something. We like people who say we are presently unable to. We can always grind corpses into baby food, so no need for milk. There's no escape. I mean, like, unless the child dies, which is honestly like not totally out of the ballpark. You know what we should do? We should make some. We should make some child armor for these bouncing baby girl and or boy. Oh, all we can make is just a helmet. All right, well that's it then. Well, I mean, to be fair, we are currently using insect meat to make chem fuel, so the insect meat is somewhat useful. Freezes knife to Tetranolt. Yeah, you see, now you're thinking like a Rimworld colonist. I like the effort. A for effort. You know what I'm gonna do? Just to like, I think this would be really funny. Oh my god! Zombie, your child somehow made it to an adult without you killing them. I've literally never been more proud of you in my entire life. You have successfully raised a child, and they're still alive. Well done. A standing ovation for Zombie. Standing ovation. Not only are they still alive, but they had a full, happy childhood, giving you the most amount of traits to choose. There are so many good... There's one good trait for you to choose. I mean, maybe two. I guess psychically hypersensitive could be. You know what would be really funny? If you gave MRE a Psylink before you gave End Nerve one. I'm just saying. I just want to put that out there. I will be right back. I'm going to let Zombie choose her traits in that. Those are your options. Go. I'll be right back. I guess I could play you an ad, but... Hello? Yeah, I'm just streaming. Okay. Oh, alright, Zombie, what did you choose? Yes, Psylink for child. I'm gonna make you guys vote for a Psylink. I'm not adding a Psylink just because it would be funny. You have to do it at a democracy moment. So what do you want? Psychically hypersensitive then? And then I don't know. I feel like Zombie would probably want melee. Zombie's like, no child of mine. No child of mine would not have melee. What else? What else would Zombie want? I don't know. Do double implants. You're at school? You better not be watching this during one of your classes, Bean. Like, I will... What is AD? I will be very disappointed in you if I am to learn. Okay, Zombie, if you don't pick the traits, I'm going to pick them. I'm going to give you, like, 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll give you, like, 10 more seconds. Alright, Someone say what traits they want for zombie. This is a child MRE. Come on. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Spit it out. Anyone? Anyone? Going once? Going twice? Alright, we're gonna do plants and, I don't know, mining then. Well, that is useful, I will be honest. I mean, like, having another colonist is always clutch. Always clutch. I mean, are you good at anything? No. Not really, but you know what? It's not about being good at things. It's about the friends we made along the way. What did I give you passions in? Plants, mostly. So you're going to be a plant guy. Bean, I gave you guys so much time. I gave you guys so much time. You had so much time to, like, you know, decide what traits to give them. I literally went and brushed my teeth, and by the time I got back, you guys still hadn't decided. So, at a certain point, you know, decisions have to be made, I guess. That's gonna go well. Problem is, as Neverend, like, continues to live, Neverend's overall health is getting quite high. Like, it will be very difficult to actually kill Neverend now. Have we... Neverend alone. Neverend alone is worth 3,000 silver. What am I worth? Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Get shredded. I am worth more than Neverend. I have literally never been prouder of myself in my entire life than I am right now. When Zao gets good at protecting, can you have zombie follow them during combat? I mean, like, I could try. I can't promise anything though. I'm not that organised. Kumbaya, my lord. Oh, we've had like two things. We haven't done the dice roll. Come on, prof. Send me an announcement. No class today, damn it. Dice roll. I guess I need a random number generator really, but how many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm just gonna roll a d20 and see what happens. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Come, my child. Step into the room. I feel like the answer is definitely no, but like, I just want to see. You have a social skill of 3? Okay, so this is like, this like actual like almost fight. I need a random number generator now. Random number generator. So max can go anywhere from 0 to 10. Max generates 5, so he wins. Zombie, is MRE a filthy, gelatinous traitor? I don't think Zombie's in the Discord, and I actually don't know if Zombie ever actually like... I mean, MRE is not really a planned child, per se. Oh my god, End Nerves 1 is so long, holy Jesus. And no, I don't... I don't think there's a one for MRE in the chat. So I'm actually doing really good. You may not think so, but I've only got 3 of our colonists killed so far. That's like, for me, this is goddamn amazing. MRE is loyal to the end. One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. I wonder, like, hypothetically, how much heat would it dump to, like, have a little... Am I gonna do 2? No, I'm just gonna do 1, because I forgot the other one. And if you guys forget your democracy, you don't get it. So presumably if I forget my interrogation, I don't get it either. It's only fair. Why are we repairing steel plate armor? I really don't understand. Bonjour, maman.
You still got to go in?
Yeah, what's up? What do you got?
A bit of paper with arrivals and departures for the 28th of November.
Oh.
What's it up to you?
Yeah, you actually shouldn't be reading that.
I've read every single name as I listed it.
Did you? It's a manifest from work. I must have had it in my pocket when I went home. Wow, it's like really warm inside right now. Oh yeah, I would love to talk to you. I would love to. Absolutely. In my entire life, I've never wanted anything more than to chat to... I just want to see what you have to say, you know? Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare for firing squad. Ukami, Todd, Neverend, execute this filthy traitor, this heretic. That it? Okay, good. Easy. That right there was the easiest dub I think we've ever taken in our entirety of our Rimworld colony. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. Ooh, we're once again low on power. It's time to, like, strap on some more solar panels, perhaps? Strap on some more solar panels, do some more steel, some more things. Living our life. Yeah, we are low on power, that's for sure. Ah, it's because they've just disconnected. I was like, how did we go from quite a lot of power to no power whatsoever? It's because they just disconnected everything. Basically, until you get this done, this solar panel right here, we've got no power in the base anywhere. So if we could just hustle a bit. that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, can we like just for a second compare Neverend? It's like a normal sized colonist. Neverend is huge now. She weighs 109 kilograms. She's got like double the health of a normal colonist. Her minimum comfortable temperature is -45. Yeah, this is crazy. 150% melee damage. Honestly, we may have to entomb Neverend in a water casket. Oh, that reminds me actually. What actually happened with the war caskets? I know we never made one, but like, why didn't we make one? Okay. Well, there goes all of my traps again. You know what, we we may want to consider making this larger at a certain point. Because we've got so many people now, we actually can't fit them all in. I mean, these guys don't need to be here. Hatchnaut's pretty useless. Not needed's pretty useless. Zal can leave. Neverend up front. I mean, like, I do wonder what would happen if I just put Neverend just right here. I really wouldn't. I mean, like, something is definitely happening right now. How you doing, Neverend? Oh my god. They managed to get past him. Now this is becoming an issue. Alright, well, I was gonna leave Neverend to like clean it all up on its own, but I think we might need a hand down here, so let's crack on with that. Okay. For those of you wondering, I'm pretty sure Neverend just murdered an entire raid on his own and did not really receive any life-threatening injuries because of it. That's I mean, the only word for that is concerning. Because, like, what are we gonna do if we ever actually have to fight Neverend? Neverend is a traitor. What would we do? Like, genuinely, though, what would we do? It's just an unstoppable killing machine. Oh my god, Max has got long rock? Damn, get out of there. Okay, well, that's fine then. All is well, Horatio. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. Hoping that this little additions of some solar panels will solve our power issues. I don't know if it will, but I'm hoping it does. Let's get these deconstructed, I would say. And just like that, nerve is back up. Literally like maybe 5 seconds. Crazy. Crazy. You know, we might have to consider freezing Neverend again. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I just don't know if he's too dangerous to be left alive. I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, do you think Neverend is a loyalist? I mean, you guys know, so you can't really tell me anything, but like, what really do you think is the right option with Neverend? Because I actually don't know if Zombie and Ukami could stop him now. Like, I genuinely don't know. So what do you think? Like, play on? He is so, like, unstoppable, though. Literally unstoppable, I might add. Well, at least we've got Katie in black armor kicking around, so that's good. Keep it happy. I don't actually know if we can. I mean, yeah, we probably can. Neverend and Zombie are friends. That's so interesting. Is it said that I think Bean was... Yeah, Bean did have the best chance of being able to put Neverend down, but Bean, unfortunately, is in the Hall of Heroes. You know, the hall for those who gave their life in service to the colony. Maybe one day, if we can find the revive serum. Food and Neverend are getting married! Congratulations, life is your creation. Come on, Bobby, let's go party. Yeah. That reminds me, actually, how goes Technaut's pregnancy? Good. Good. Hi, Neverend. We were just talking about you. You missed your character single-handedly destroying a Manhunter raid. And now we're sitting here wondering, were you giving eyes? Oh, that's hilarious. Of course you weren't. The chat spawned in Glitter World Medicine instead. I'm just, like, Neverend is so powerful now. At a certain point, you have to wonder. You do have to wonder. Can Neverend ever be trusted? Or is it the fridge for her? Neverend just killed an entire Manhunter pack in melee, in the hallway, on her own, without anyone intervening. And she took minor damage. Like, minor damage. She was fine. She basically just got back up. Her, like, mass is so high now. She just keeps growing. She's got so much, like, health. It's She has another 30 years of growth. I just, you know, I'm just looking at this demon that's like towering over everyone else, and I'm thinking, this is our end. God, you suck at crafting. Give MRE a Psylink. Wow. You guys are like, who would I rather have a Psylink? No? Or some random child that's just grown up? Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, like, I don't know what you want from me. I gave you better eyes. Is that... like, what else am I supposed to do? Okay, let's go to... biotech. Damn it. Don't care about the visitors. Yes. Yes. Are you a baseliner? You are! You are! Congratulations! I love how we, like, come grabbing him and then just leave. Also, this is becoming an issue. I mean, like, it wasn't a huge issue until, like, I looked and saw how much. Yeah, I know, but, like, you know. Is there any danger of me actually doing that? Currently working on bioregeneration so we can heal these people's, like, brain wounds. That's the current, like, #1 priority at the moment. By the way, how goes the ad watching, ladies and gentlemen? Are you making me lots of money? Danger of you making a smart choice? I guess you would see the end of the world before that happened. Probably. 0 ads. You know what, Neverend? Maybe you should enable ads just for this channel. I'm sure you can do that. Honestly, the, like, clutch thing to make Neverend a real unstoppable force would be to, like, entomb her in a war casket. And then that would be it, like... we would never have to worry about losing a fight again, but we would be living in constant fear that Neverend would betray us. Oh yeah, Neverend got another Psycast level, which I I'm a little bit hesitant to spend, for the record. I don't know if Neverend, like, I don't know if Neverend can be trusted. I feel like this is how you get the Horus Heresy right here. By giving Neverend, like, good equipment. Some Inukami need the best stuff first if they're gonna hold back Neverend's murder. Oh, whoa, whoa, it's a party in the USA. Put my hands up to play my song. Butterflies fly away. Not in my head like yeah. Ba-da-ba-da like yeah. Look, I'm just saying you can't trust Neverend. Until I see with my own two eyes that Neverend is a loyalist, which I will literally eat my hat before I think that will happen. Zal, Bean, you got another Silent level. It's pretty clutch. You get invisibility or pain block. Oh yeah, who else needs stuff regrown? Your left big toe is not super high on my list of things. What if it like fixes like stab scars? Your nose has been shot off. Okay, that's not great. Should we like try it on Damien? See if it fixes his brain. I don't think it will, but I mean, there's no harm in trying. Most of them I have. Oh my god. Bean, you hero. You have cured Damien. Damien is now a real boy. Nice, yeah, sure. Go age reverse yourself for 7 days. Yeah, I will. As soon as we actually get like the resources to do it to Adam too, because I think you have to recharge your Psi focus for a bit. I'm surprised the thing hasn't happened yet. What thing? What thing? I'm going to put Neverend in a pod and send her off to Jupiter if you keep saying this. Hello, Sakaya. When do I get a colonist? Do you want a colonist? Oh yes, thank you. I forgot about my advent calendar. I appreciate that, mother.
You're welcome, son.
Why is one called MRE? Have you heard of my community before? Like, you guys come up with the craziest names. Some of you just name it after yourselves. I'm looking at Neverend. Which makes it easy to know whose colonist is whose, but you know, maybe. Emery's my son. He's literally not. Food is your son, or not. Yeah, food is your son. Food is your son, zombie. As a baby for me. Chat. vote on that. No, it won't replace your democracy. But I'm just saying, if you guys vote unanimously to give Sakaya what they want, and yet you continue to screw over Neverend, I will be very happy. I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, zombie will be the spawner again. Great. Zombie character health. Pregnant. Hello?
Deck the Christmas tree with holly.
Everyone keeps coming in.
Okay.
Thank you. You know what I think would be really funny? V, you're having twins with 2 different women. What do they leave me? Hexagel. That's something, I guess. Okay. Finally managed to open my advent calendar. I forcibly adopted MRE. Yeah, I guess. I mean, you did kill his parents, so I guess forcible adoption is. Oh, there's some Smarties. Let's go. You don't have them in America, but I'm going to eat them very loudly in front of the microphone. How are things going? What thing? I don't believe you! I don't know what you're planning. That's part of the game, but still, I hate it. But I like it, but I hate it. I'm gonna be honest, of the people who, like, you're in safe hands with, Zombie is probably the most. Okay, Jarvis and Hell are finally going to get their death rest chambers, by the way, I've decided. I am a kind god. Yeah, let me just check on my microphone. Yeah, good. Microphone is still working. Cat girls? Oh, there's so many cat girls. First off, got Ukami, who is a cat girl. You can see her tail right there. Who else do we have? Technaut, cat girl. End Nerve, cat boy. I think Jarvis also has a tail as well. One of them does. Yeah, there you go. Jarvis as well. Where could I find this mod that adds cat girls? What? It's okay. It's like part of the this is a high mate. This is the high mate stuff. So it's part of the biotech. Sakayo is a man. He is a man. He's immediately frothing over the thought. The simple thought of cat girls is enough. You're usually the one that's awake, and I like to keep a close eye on where you are and what you're doing at all times. There is a reason why we have turrets inside the base, and it is for when you inevitably betray us. Tetranaut is due to give birth in less than 6 days. Congratulations, Tetranaut. We should probably make like a baby crib or something in there. In their thang. Crib. Marble, yes, that will be comfortable for the child. Toy box, yeah, sure. Marble toy box. Marble baby decoration, there you go. Why is Tetranaut pregnant? Because Tetranaut has a husband. I would have a friend growing up. I mean, yeah, technically you would have a half-brother since V is both the father of Tetranaut's child and zombies, but, you know, yeah. I guess so. I wish these people would just automatically death rest, or didn't have to keep telling them to. I mean, my question becomes, what happens if I death rest zombie while she's pregnant? Does she just, like, explode? I mean, the colony is big enough to handle the strain of Neverend, and, like, to be honest with you, End Nerve eats so little, and, you know, it's basically free having them around. The only thing is, we do need to watch our blood supply. We have quite a few vampires now, and you know, we could very easily run out. Hello, they're all here. We have all of our blood bags. We have a space for a free blood bag. Put Neverend in it. Why are we always out of power? What is happening? Why do we never have enough power? You can like burn chem fuel, I guess? Where is this rotting? Rotting from in there! Oh wow. I guess it is overcast. Let's get some wind turbines down. Really? Why not? Why won't it work? It's out in the wild. It has a stone roof. Oh, we'll just get rid of the roof then. Okay. Power. Why don't we? Hi, Bean. We have electricity, right? Yeah, kinda. Thinking that Max is currently stuck getting his age reversed. I'm assuming this is all paused while this is ongoing, hopefully. Speaking of permanent injuries, actually. Zal. Heal him. Heal him! Save him! Adam! You shall think again! Oh, speaking of that, no, Damon's still got his rifle. I wonder if it'll fix his asthma. You know, I blame... God, why is it so warm in here? Like, we just can't seem to keep the fridge cool anymore. Ah, yes. Genius plan. We shall connect the fridge with the body storage room, thus solving our minor issue. I don't know, what cooling one? I'm thinking if I just do this, all will be fixed. Life will be good. What do you guys need? You know what? May your wounded colleague again see the light of day. What? What? Really? Really? And this is my fault? How? Okay, you know what, zombie? Like, we were gonna go give them... Literally gonna go give them everything they wanted, but instead we're gonna go murder them. No, for the first time in your life, take no prisoners. What do you mean, keep one for the lungs? I think I've got lungs kicking around. Well, we've got, like, this guy. We could cut his lungs out, I suppose. Okay, clutch. I mean, that's always good. We like that. Wow, I just love how proud everyone is of me for using shelves. It makes me feel so loved and definitely not made fun of. Look, when I first started playing Rimworld, shelves weren't a thing, okay? They weren't in the game. This right here, this is just so I don't have to make Max into a vampire. It's the only reason we've got these biosculptor pods. I mean, now that we can just like cure Damien by looking at him. That actually reminds me, he needs go juice. We've only got 7 left. How do we make go juice? Yayo. What do we need for... What do we need for that? Is it just chem fuel, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Drugs, drugs, drugs are the world. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, okay. Well, then this is kind of hopeless then. Don't you know about the bud? Well, everybody knows that the bud is the word. Demonetized. Lasted all of 6 seconds. Can we vote to increase the difficulty? No. Did I really cut his lungs out and then... Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? No, you cannot. And I'll show you why you can't. Where is it? See? Pump up those numbers. No! What do you mean? We're like barely hanging on as it is, you know? Life is pretty terrible when you've got however much wealth we've got. Okay, we need to figure out how to make an embryo. I don't actually know how to do that. I'm gonna have to Google it. My Google search history is gonna be really weird. How to make an embryo. Rimworld. I need fertility procedures. Why am I currently still getting bioregeneration? That's very stupid. Fertility procedures. Aha! Captain's log. Stardate 22:37. All quiet on the Western Front. Hot dog 1. Why do we always end up like in some cannibalist colony? Have you noticed that? It's just so... Okay, well that could be bad. What do you mean uncovered groin / chest? You're not wearing any pants. We have pants available. Then this is just a choice at this point. Like, I don't know what you want from me. I do have pants for them to wear. I do. I don't tell me I don't when I do. It says I do anyway. Do I not? Why can't I find any pants in any... I mean, like, I know these stockpiles are, like, horrifically designed. Oh. Sorry, I told them not to count poor ones. They only count good ones, which is why we've got, like, 7,000 Cadian helmets in here. Oh, I got some flake just sitting there. Okay, like, there are pants everywhere. Why don't you have auto wake on? What? Do 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 but do. Okay, we need 2 car batteries and 2 wiring. Boop 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 do 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 do. Do-do-do. 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 You're welcome. Temperatures and pressures all in the green. I mean, we might as well trade with them, to be honest with you. See what they got. Hi. I have no idea what just happened. Oh! Oh, okay. It's time. Sakaya is here. Keep running, zombie. Keep running. You got this. You got this. You'll be fine. You'll be all right. Just you and a demon. That's his. Well, and me in a biosculptor pod. Those are the first things you're gonna see when you come into this world. Oh, I don't actually have a crib for you. My bad, sorry. Where is Zombie's bedroom? Okay, good. I don't know, just stuff her in that one. That'll be fine. A healthy child has been born. Congratulations. Congratulations. Come on, zombie. Oh, you know what we don't have? Baby food. Probably make some of that. Just so little Townsend here doesn't die. Alright, what do you want your baby to be called? Sakaya? Should it just be Sakaya? Well, welcome to the world. Good luck. That's all I have to say. Shizuka, okay. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the world. I mean, you can cry, but no one's coming for you. How goes the helicopter? Goes poorly, since we have no metal. So we must find some metal. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna be treated the same way we treat all of our children. Into the growth vat you go! Bon chance, bon chance. Ooh. Oh. Who's idle? Zombie? Oh, well, zombie, I mean, like, you know. You are allowed. Hey, you do have your power sword, right? Zombie! Zombie, how could you drop your sword in a marsh? That is like literally more important than anything. And don't growth at me. Wow, I don't know, what's in it for me? The growth vat is calling you. Can you hear it? It's like Sakaya, Sakaya. Don't you get a better colonist? Oh! Well, we were going to call it Hot Dog 1. Oh, baby. Let's go like dark green with like maybe like brown. And like maybe like grey. My children don't get the growth vat, Max. Max, I don't stab you. Well, I don't know, something like. But what about this one? Okay, let's put Neverend in the thing. Max! Congratulations. You know 1 year younger? You are. Whoop whoop! It's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop! All aboard Hot Dog 1. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a uranium mining site. Yeah, let's... How do I do this? How does this work? Launch here? Choose landing spot, sure. Get to the chopper! Okay, Hot Dog 1 has landed. We're generating a map. We're taking the fight to the heart of the foe. Oh boy, I hope you got more men than that. Ah. Is there like anywhere to land here? Yeah, we can land here. Whoa, Holy Jesus. Everyone get back on Hot Dog 1. We are leaving. We are leaving right now. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It was a good first test of Hot Dog 1. Worked well. Oh, it's biotuned to max for 1.3 years. That's interesting. Alright, let's see. Has he cancelled class yet? Because he's a nice person. I'm gonna guess no. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is where I'm going to leave it for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will probably be back after my class, and so until then, I'm gonna say bye bye, and I hope you guys had fun. So